it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life and welcome to Vlogmas. Today is Hot Mess Express. I'm a few days early with starting this, so bear with me while I get my bearings. I ended up bringing an ink swatch book up here, my last year's Advent, which I'm going to be using again for this year. I'll show you guys in a second. I've got all sorts of ink swatching things, and this is going to be my DIY Advent. I just picked out inks that I made sure were not part of last year's list, which is, where is it? It's in here somewhere. There. So I've got my Inkvent. I need to go ahead and get these like arranged in some sort of order, all random happenstance. I'll just have them on the side of my desk here. So it's just inks I have not yet used, have been in my collection. I bought some extra ones this fall to specifically put in the Inkvent, but I've used a few of those. I have lots of inks still yet to use, so I'm just arranging these in rows of 5 at the corner of my desk, and it'll work front to back, I guess, or back to front. I don't know. It will just depend on what I feel like doing. So I've got 25 of these. All right, so they're in rows. I'll take a little picture and show you guys what they look like over here in the corner. They're all arranged. And then I've got day 1 of my Hubman and Chub Girl Advent calendar, which I have used from last year. I used to decorate this up. And I'll have 2 swatches because I also have the, what is it? The Colorverse, which is here on the floor. I'm all discombobulated today. So here's the Colorverse. We're going to dive into one. I'm doing this a few days early, but that's only because the first falls on a Sunday and I want to go ahead and have it done. I might be like 1 day ahead moving forward. And that way it gives me a chance to show you guys the dried swatches. If I do them in real time, then the dried swatch will show the next day is what I'm thinking. So I may do some in real time and then some a day ahead, so I can be a little bit ahead depending on if the weekends are coming up. So today is just, we're gonna do a little bit of Vlogmas, a little bit of ink, Advent. I've got 1 package to unwrap with you guys, and so we will do that. I've got to get some water here so that I can do a little bit of swatching. And so looking forward to Vlogmas, there are going to be some standalone videos, and if I do some sort of pre-scheduled standalone video that doesn't have any vlog stuff in it, then I will do the swatches the next following day, and then it'll just be like multiple swatches at once. Or I will tack on a little intro of Vlogmas style stuff. If you've watched any of my Vlogmas from last year, you'll kind of know the setup. I'm going to work about a day ahead just so that I can get the videos uploaded and scheduled. I am a migraine sufferer, so I do have to have like plan B, backup plan for everything. So that's kind of my thought process. I've got a few planners to review over Vlogmas. I've got my fountain inks. I've got fountain pens to review. I called them fountain inks. I've got fountain pens to review. I've got 5 fountain pens, and I want to do an individual video. So Vlogmas will have like 1 week of fountain pen reviews and talking about fountain pens, and then some standalone other videos. I've got some hauls that'll hopefully arrive during this that I can share with you guys as well, because I did order a few Black Friday things, and we'll probably set up my December Currently Inked as something that we work on. That's not one of these books, but it's a different swatch book. I actually got the Just Scribble blank notebook for that. And that's pretty much like a rundown look of what to expect during Vlogmas. I did giveaways last year. I'm not going to do that this year. It was a lot. It was just like added way too much to the plate. So I'm not going to do that this year. It's just going to be, you know, we're going to sit down together a little bit every day and walk through the season and share some family traditions and all that sort of stuff during Vlogmas as well. So hopefully it'll be nice and festive for you guys and still lots of plannery goodness. I'm going to be going over, like at the end, towards the end of Vlogmas, I'll go over my annual goals, my January planner stack. I did have a few questions pop up, so as I see questions popping up on these videos, I'll try to answer them in the following days, so you can look forward to that. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. One of the questions I saw was, are you going to be using your Just Scribble planner? Because this last week, I did all my planner lineup goodness. So I have the A5 and the A6 Just Scribble planners. They're called Plans by Just Scribble. And I actually plan on using the A5 as one of my experimental fun planners. And then the A6 is going to be an everyday carry. So I covered that in the actual Plans by Just Scribble A6 video. Didn't talk about that in the actual planner lineup. Also, I had a question come up about, actually multiple people asked, what are your thoughts about Power Sheets versus Moxie Life? So I do have a video of that coming up as well. You guys know I chose Moxie Life. I did try out Power Sheets for a couple of years, and there are pros and cons to both systems. I just ultimately chose Moxie Life because I liked the 8 sections and the weekly action pages. That's just like weekly reflection, weekly action pages fits in my brain so nicely versus like planning one time and then having one monthly sheet. It just didn't work quite as well for me. So I'll do an entire Power Sheets versus Moxie Life in a video coming up as well. And I think that covers everything I want to cover. So again, like if you have planner questions or various questions, leave in the comments down below. I'll try my best to answer some of those in following Vlogmas videos. So first we need some water. We also need ink number 1 out of here. And then we're gonna be swatching. Let's see, where's number 1? It's way down here. So open this up. This is number 1. It's Supergiant. So the thing with this, oh boy, this might be hard with my nails to get it out of there. The thing with these inks is they are 5 ml. So that's a big giant thing versus like a 4 ml sample. You know, this is gonna last me a long time. Where am I gonna put all these bottles? That's another thing to be questioned. I don't know. I have literal 3 bottles of ink and I just got them within the last like month or so. Now I'm gonna have 24 additional bottles. So I'm not sure about that part of it, but here we go. Here is Supergiant. We will swatch this one, and then I'm going to also pick one from over here. We're gonna go Tock, Croc by Wearingeul. So I really tried to pick not very many Colorverse choices since this is all gonna be Colorverse. All right, so we're gonna swatch those ones, and that's gonna be the fun part of this video. We'll swatch, we'll open this, we'll unbox this. I'll also walk you through a little bit of this book also. So we've got a couple of things on the agenda. I did not bring up my little clippy things. I don't know if I'm gonna need them for this book. So before we get water and start swatching, so I kept a few of the Advent packages for the girls to open, so I don't have those numbers on here. It was 25, 17, and 18. So 17, 18, 25, those ones are gonna be for the girlies to open. And I did already unbox the entire Hub and Showgirl Advent calendar. If you want to see that on this channel, it's already there. So I'll do a little snippet blurb here. I'm basically following my pattern from last year. So like I got all the little pieces. I did a little blurb like talking about the Advent and looking forward to December. And then I went straight into December 1st. I had an ink swatch. This year we'll do 2. And then I also stuck the sticker down. So this is going to be the little blurb, and this should be December 1st, which will be this sticker here. And I did bring some adhesive. I got a dropper. I've got a little ink bottle to swatch everything. And I'm not going to refill my pens right now because I'm a couple of days early, but on the actual December 1st, I'll fill up my pens and use them, do the writing sample that day. It'll just be like a little blurb of how the day went. Let's go ahead and ink swatch, I guess. We'll ink swatch, then open this. I'm like all over the place trying to figure out my plan for this. And you can also hold me accountable. Let's see, I gotta grab a tissue. So you guys can also hold me accountable. I'll try to talk about my workout. So I have decided I'm gonna try to do a 10-minute workout every day before I do any like screen time type stuff. So that's my plan. I did a glutes and legs 10-minute today. It kicked my butt. I have not been doing strength at all. So we will work on that. Okay. Let's swatchy swatch. Doesn't look like there's any shimmer in here. So this is Supergiant. We're gonna swatch on this page. Supergiant. I'm very excited about this. Ooh, they're very tight. Okay. This one looks very red. I don't know that it has descriptions, so I may have to describe them for you. And they're all dried up. Get that out of the way. I don't want it to get stained. So I guess I'll do both corners down at the bottom. What's on that? A little bit of something on there. This one looks very red. Okay. Swatch. Oop, splashed everything. Yeah, so we've got a reddish color. I definitely splashed, which is, it is what it is. Have to deal with it. Okay, and then Tock, Croc. Doesn't look to be very shimmery or anything, so let's swirly swirl this one. And it's like a perfectly nice Christmas red, which I don't love red, but I do for Christmas time. Okay, so we've got red. pretty. And then Tock Croc from Wearingeul. That's my next color here. And these ones might go really well together because it's like a reddish and a greenish color. Very nice. Be ultimate Christmas colors right here. Okay, so I'll let these dry. And when I fill up the pens, I'll write the name. So you'll probably see those December 2nd. Here's the second swatch there. It would be cool to have 2 swatches to see if the colors coordinate or clash, who knows. And I guess I'll write my sample with 1 color since I have 2 colors. I'm not sure, I didn't think about that, having 2 samples. And I will use the actual pen when I fill it up, or I can use the dip pen, but because I'm a lefty, I'm not gonna write around a wet swatch. I just know myself, I'm gonna smear it. So there are the 2 swatches. It looks very nice in red and green, which is perfect. I'll do a little bit of writing over here. And then I also had the Inkvent page and also a washi page. If I have any other Christmas washi, I'll go ahead and set in some Christmas washi. Got that 1, 3, washi. Inkvent was like after day 4. So I'll probably just set up the Inkvent page after this. Actually, I'll have to have a whole 2-page spread because it'll be the COLORVENT Inkvent and then my DIY Inkvent. So I'll have a page for each one numbered down. I did add pictures in with this, and they're not doing Nutcracker this year, which is surprising. So I won't have Nutcracker pictures. We will go see Nutcracker, which we did that last year too, actually. Flip to the right page. So we saw Nutcracker. We'll go again this year with some dance team friends. And yeah, we met Santa. We saw Christmas lights, Christmas Day. Like, you know, I just documented the whole Christmas season, decorated it with all the washi and things from the Advent. Speaking of Advent, we haven't opened this, so we've got to open number 1 here. And I want to save my sticker to stick it on here. And the stickers felt very strong this year, whereas last year I feel like I could peel them off a whole lot easier. These ones were quite tricky to peel off of there. They definitely peeled off most of the backing, if not all the backing, from the paper. So there was no like saving the sticky part hardly ever. So I'll just have to glue that on. I'm excited. So we're decorating for Christmas today. We always do that. It's actually Black Friday today. We are filming this. We almost always decorate the Christmas tree on Black Friday. We did end up going out to have sushi, but we don't usually do much leaving the house on actual Black Friday. I did Black Friday online shopping basically all of November because various companies started their Black Friday basically November 1st. So I did tons of Black Friday fun. So there's that. And this one is an ornament. So when we decorate for Christmas, I will hang the ornament up. There's one for each girl since I got 2 of these Advents. So super cute. I'll just tie that, hang it on the tree. This part flaps. Very, very cute. It's just a cute little ornament. Okay, so that is it for swatchiness for now. Let's go ahead and unbox this Coffee Monsterz Co. kit. So I get 2 of the kits. I get the main big one, and then I get just the stickers. So let's walk through everything. Let's open this so I can show you guys the little sheet of paper. Mine was packed by Amanda, which I love that they include the little stickers for people. These nails, man, I cannot do anything with them. Okay, let's go through here. And I like this one. Little pin swatch, like perfect for Inkvent, actually. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this card. It shows you what's in everything. So this is the Pen Pals. It contains all of the stationery items, the washi, the stickers, and then I also get the snail mail, which is just the stickers. So I end up with duplicate stickers. So very cute, and it's all like bookish themed. So you get some labels for books. I've walked through these already. Oh, it's not a stamp. I was thinking this was a stamp. It's a clip. Not the stickers, like rating stickers, which are cute. And then these are numbers. They say chapter whatever, so these can be your days of the month. I might actually end up using these for keeping track of how many books I read throughout the year. Also, this I thought was a stamp, like looking at this side, but it's actually one of those clips. It's a metal clip, so it's really heavy. It'll hold down your book, like when you're doing swatches and stuff. So it's just, I think brass clip, yeah. So there's the front side, which is the book. I thought it was a stamp in this box. And the back has the birdie. So cute. So very cute, nice and heavy and weighted. So the basic idea, I use different clips from Hubman and Chub Girl for this, but it holds down your book so you can keep it open, and then it's easier to swatch in that case. So very, very nice. I'll probably use that for swatching. Clip it up there. And then the washi tape, I'm very excited. It's all like book related things. So we've got some actual books. Very cute. And this one has, it looks like rose gold accents. We've got a newspaper one, which they've had newspaper print before, which is super cute. And then this one's actually like reading books and various book emojis in there. And then these are days of the week, which is super cute. And then you got the two vinyls, which are super cute, like a little secret key. And then also the little ink fountain pen. And then some little tabs, which are always nice. I love having little tabs, especially if you're reading and marking your place. Or I use these for planners. It's sad. We got a little sad one and a happy one. Very cute. And that is it for this kit. So I think the kits are great. I'm going to keep subscribing to them. I also subscribe to the Hubman and Chub Girl monthly kits, but I'm skipping January. I didn't really love the January. It's like pop up something and it's all looks like little computer icons and computer windows, and I just didn't love it. I loved the color scheme, but I didn't love it. It's like positivity pop-ups. I don't know, it's very computer looking and I just didn't love it, so I'm skipping January, which is surprising. So it'll be a good chance to use up some of the other stickers and things that I have. I'll be doing overflow miscellaneous stickers for the month of January. It looks like it's drying up really nicely. I think that's going to be it for this Vlogmas episode. I will show you guys these tomorrow, and I'll start back a little bit more in real time. I'm very excited to do Vlogmas. I've got quite a few things on the agenda, and I'm so excited about the Colorverse, and I'm so excited about my own Inkvent. So I'll have fun using those pens for a day. And I have 5 pens, so my thought process is each day I'll refill a pen, but I might switch. Like if I want to use a color for more than one day, I'll fill up a different pen the next day. So theoretically, I might use each color more than one day, depending on if I really like the color, I want to get more use out of it. That's my plan, is to use whatever colors I feel like using, and I'm very excited. These ones are perfectly Christmas colors. Oh, and I got my nails. I've shown these before. They're little polar bears. So there you go. There is my Vlogmas day 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can follow me along for all of Vlogmas. I'll be back hopefully every day until December 25th, Christmas. And I think last year I had some other videos pop up even after that. I might try my best to go all the way, all month long. We'll see how it goes. So there you go. Day 1 complete. And I will be back tomorrow for December 2nd. Have a great day. Catch you next time.